Hey there everybody, Myath here, and today we're going to be playing Regrowth, which is a FTB mod, and we're going to be doing this as Myathecraft Season 5. That's right, I said it, there it is. We're going to put some of this stuff on, done. We're not going to change the seed because that was... I started a world like that. I tested this out a little bit just to see what it's like. It's rather crazy. There's some interesting mods in this. But with all that said and out of the way, we're going to go ahead and create a new world here. And we're going to get right into Regrowth. So we're going to take a minute here for this, let this world generate. So we'll be right back as soon as that is done generating and chunking and all that other stuff. Alright, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we're back, and basically what's going on in this, let's start punching some wood here. Basically, we're in a world that has been completely messed up. It's messed up, man. The world is gone. Well, let me just read the book and you'll figure it out.
You've awoken from slumber once more, but this time things seem a little different. The world itself appears dead around you, a wasteland stretching off into the distance, dotted by the skeletons of trees, accompanied only by grey boulders. Even more curiously, the earth seems barren. Try as you might, you cannot find a single deposit of minerals underground, leaving you to wonder what to make of this world. As you look around, you start to think about what it will take to survive here and how you might try and help the world recover.
So yeah, basically this is, there's quests in that book that will actually give you different things to do in the world, but basically you're trying to rebuild the world from absolutely nothing. Like, the whole world has been destroyed, it's your job to rebuild it. Pretty simple, but we got to collect some resources before it becomes night rather quickly here, because monsters are kind of unforgiving here, so we're going to need to make some tools as quickly as possible. Now, in this particular mod, making tools is a little bit different than normal. It uses a lot of Tinker's Construct recipes and other stuff like that, so... This is actually an updated version, so there might be a few changes, but let's go ahead and, okay, we got, yeah, alright, inventory, thank you. So let's go ahead and make some tools here. So the first thing I want to make is a wooden binding. We got that. We're going to make a couple of these. Alright, we need the wooden tool rods to make stuff. Actually, we need 4 of those. We need to actually demolish a couple more trees. So let's continue on with this, though. So there's like a tree here. So as you can see, these trees are dropping like wood planks and sticks instead of actual wood. So it's a little bit different resource gathering here. But there we go. So now we've got a few more sticks. Let's go ahead and make 2 more of those wooden tool rods. All right, so let me go ahead and look at the book here. The book is going to tell me. It's got quests, so let's go directly to the quest. Let's skip all this other stuff for right now. We're gonna go right to the quest. So we have different quests here, and those open up eventually. But we're gonna go to this one, and it wants us to let's try punching things. So it wants us to get 10 deadwood planks, 4 charcoal, and 7 flint. So charcoal drops from these darker colored pieces of wood like this. Like that. So let's see if we can't find some wood like that. Now, the structures do generate in this particular mod, I guess. As you can see, there's like a house over there. I think we'll probably co-op that at some point. So we're gonna need at least 10 planks. There we go, and 4 of those. So we should have that quest completed. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah. Manual detect. It says oh, okay, we didn't pick up one. We gotta get one more. We gotta get one more plank of wood. We're gonna need it, but we're gonna go over there and co-op that building as our starting area, because it's really, I mean, you really need to have like somewhere to hide in here. And oh, it looks like that is already a little dude there, but you know, whatever. He doesn't need that. We need that. So we're gonna take that. And there's also wood over there, so that's interesting. So let's get a bunch of these flint. We're gonna need them. Let's see if there's any. Yeah, it's also generating stuff as we come over here. So that's good. There's a cauldron in here. He can probably come in here, but he's not gonna hurt us. All right, so let's go back to the book. Let's see. We should be able to claim our reward and get an apple. So that means we won't die of hunger. That's good. There's also torches in here, so that's also good. So we got that task done. We go back to this, and now we can get to these other things here. So this says such a tool. Alright, we've already built the 4 wooden tool rods and a wooden binding, and it wants us to make flint axe heads, flint pickaxe heads, and flint shovel heads. So how do you make that if you are... Okay. Let's go ahead and... Let's do this. We're going to make a couple of blank patterns, although that's not what we're going to do. Actually, in this, you can actually just go like this, and it will make different pieces of that. So there's that. Make one of those. You can make a flint pickaxe head. We're going to need that, and 2 shovels. 2 shovel heads. So there we go. That particular part of the quest is done. And we have all that, and then it wants us to make us a flint pickaxe, a flint hatchet, a flint shovel, and a flint mattock, which is basically, the mattock is actually a tool rod plus shovel head plus axe head, and you can, I think you can put them in any configuration. So we're just gonna take our tool rods like so. We have 1 flint axe head. There we go. We have the flint pickaxe head, but you have to have the wooden binding. There you go. We have our hatchet. Let's go put these in our normal spots. We have a wooden tool rod, and we're gonna put the flint shovel head and the flint axe head in there, and we get the mattock, which is for making like it's for harvesting stuff. There you go. We have those tools. Yeah, so there you go. We do not have a sword, but it will give us a sword blade, and then we get to pick which one of these guards that we want, and that will make a different kind of sword. So let's go ahead and pick this one because it's a little bit balanced, and we'll go ahead and claim our reward. It gives us a sword head and a sword guard, so that we can make a sword with it. So let's go back and see if there's any other quests unlocked. So it looks like we said we get, pattern response. It wants us to make tool station, stencil table, part builder, pattern chest, crafting table. So the crafting table is a little bit weird to make in this particular thing, but it's not impossible. Any logs you may need might be able to be substituted for a reconstructed block of dead wood. Try crafting 9 dead wood planks together. You'll be able to make a crafting table by crafting a hatchet with a plank through due to limitations. So what does that even mean? Let me look. Let's go to a plank and a hatchet table, and you get your hatchet back. I don't understand that, but that's how you make a crafting table in this particular mod. It's very important to make that crafting table early on, or there's a lot of crap that you can't make. So let's go ahead and throw that crafting table down out here. I don't know what that guy's doing, and that's fine. Oh boy, scared the cat. Okay, alright, so now we have a crafting table. We can make things like treasure chests, which you can make them out of those dead planks, no big deal. Let's put our axe down here. So let's just run around and let's chop stuff down. And it becomes a lot quicker to chop stuff down when you have tools. Of course, these tools break, but you can repair them just by putting the materials that they're made up of in there. So you would put more, you would like combine a flint and one of these tools to make another tool. Neat, huh? Alright, so also another thing we want to do is we need, you know, more flint to repair tools and make more tools. But there's also these pieces of grass here. We want to hit these. So yeah, another thing you probably want to make early on in any game is also a bed. So let's do that eventually. Let's also make some torches, just so that we can make this area around here kind of lit up, because, you know, it's dark. We don't want monsters to spawn around us, so that's kind of important, I guess. All right, so we haven't regrown anything yet, and we're just gonna hide in here for now. And actually, let's grab our chest here, and let's head back in here and see what we can make with what we have right now. So we have our crafting table, we have our chest, so we can put down anything that we get and put it in there. So as far as making more pieces of wood, this is how you make a regular piece of wood. I believe you have to make it with 9, so I don't have a full 9, so let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna make some of these blank patterns, and let's make ourselves another. Let's see. Oh, okay, you have to make it in this particular way to make. Alright, so maybe it's like a completely fresh hatchet that you have to do that with, which is a limitation, I guess. Let's go ahead and craft some more wooden tool rods. Let's see if we can make a sword here. I believe this is how you make a sword. And there we go. Oh, rapier. That's not the best of swords for this purposes, but it will have to do for now. So let's see what we can make as far as these tables go. There's a stencil table. We made that. That's one of the things we get to make. We have a crafting table we made. We got to make a furnace. That's easy to make when we have a crafting table. We have a tool station. How do you make a tool station? So anything in here that you need to know how to make, you just go tool station. And it should bring us up a thing here. And a tool station is a crafting station with a blank pattern on top of it. And basically, how do you make that? You just, let's see. I hear a zombie. Oh, that's not how you make that. You make that by going like this. Alright, tool station. Let's see, tool station. You make it by making a crafting table. You can make a crafting table by using 4 wood. Although that's only one way. It's a natural crafting table. So let's go. Try to click on it. What the heck? Okay, yeah. So let's hope that the zombie doesn't know that we're in here. Better yet, let's make it so that the zombie can't get in here. I don't think he can actually. He can't get in here because of this right here. So he's not going to be able to even come up in here to get us. So we're good until daytime. Let's put that on top of there too. So we're safe in here pretty much. Unless something burns down the house. Well, even then there's this. But so let's go ahead. We need to make a tool station. So how do we make a crafting table? There's a way to make a regular crafting table. I have to wait for it to cycle around. There's a lot of different woods in here. So let me just go crafting. So you can do it with a wood slab on top of a regular plank. Although it's like you can use a regular plank just to craft a crafting table. That's kind of weird. But right now I don't have enough wood to do that, so we can't make that particular part of this. So what can we do here? Let's see, what can we do? We're not starving yet, so that's good. As far as, let's open our book here. Let's see if there's any other quests. We can get different. These are things that you can get from grass on the ground. So when you break grass, you can get occasionally one of these different things. So these things aren't that hard to find, but you do have to run around, break grass for a little bit. Earthly possessions. It says we need cobblestone and dirt. Well, dirt's going to be important. There's no dirt on the surface of the world, but if you dig down under the ground, you will find some dirt. And after, I mean, we could try to go outside in a little bit, but we're going to need some dirt and some gravel eventually for that particular quest. So let's see what else is in here. If there's anything in any of these other. So we have quests here, but there's actually nothing there yet. What the world embraces. Let's see if there's a quest here. So brick by less boring brick. So it wants us to build a chisel. So let's see. How do we build a chisel? Of course, we have our handy dandy not enough items, and we can just ask it, how do you make a chisel? So there's 14 pages of chiseled stuff, but I just need to know how to make the chisel itself. Is it this one? Yeah. So in this, it's just a stick and a piece of flint. Rather simple. In fact, we can do it with the regular crafting UI right here. Stick. There you go. There you go. Bam. And we have a chisel. So we can actually turn in that quest. Get our reward, which is 64 marbles. You can use that to build something with, which is great. Alright, so now we have a little bit of building material and a chisel to make it look pretty. So that's cool, that's cool. So this one is a locked quest. We can't do that yet. Let's see if there's any other quests that we could do right now. Nothing. So we're going to have to wait until it's daytime. So I will be right back as soon as it's daytime. And we will go outside and explore and probably kill a few zombies walking around outside. So stay tight. Or stay tuned. Stay tuned. Well, everybody, it looks like the sun is coming up. But actually, I figured out something that we can do here. We're going to start building the... there's actually... behind here, we can start building our our mine shaft back here behind this thing and start getting our resources. So it is becoming daytime, so we will go out and explore and get some wood and stuff like that. Oh, that's interesting. So let's make some more torches because those are important things to have. Yeah, alright, let's get that. So there's bees. I see a beehive back there. That's good. So let's put this here and put that there. And we're going to start digging downward over here. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's start digging downward right here. So we're going to need dirt because dirt is one way that we plant stuff. And it is called regrowth, so we're going to need dirt to plant stuff. That's kind of important. But we're also going to need some wood eventually, so we're going to have to go start cutting down more trees around us. So there's that. But it looks like we're finding some dirt. That red dirt will work as regular dirt. You can put stuff in it. You can exchange it for other kinds of dirt. Red sand. Oh, it's actually sand, not dirt, so slightly different, but it's still useful. We're going to need sand, a lot of sand at some point in the near future. So we'll just grab that. Alright. Throw that another torch down. Looks like we have the other kinds of newer rock in this mod pack too. We've got andesite, all the other different types of rock. I guess I would say rock, but I guess you would say stone. Other types of stone. Stone, rock, what's the difference? I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. I did not major in whatever the study of rocks is. To be honest, I don't think I've actually majored in anything. Which is only slightly true. I took classes and things, but haven't had a chance to finish anything yet. Okay, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna go outside, check it out. Maybe get killed by some sort of zombie creature. Who knows? We're gonna need some flint to repair that. I assume that it got dark because it might rain. Like, it doesn't actually rain in a wasteland, but the weather events happen still. So there's that. But let's cut down some trees so we have some wood resources, which are kind of important. We're gonna need that. We need that to make a lot of the different the early Tinker's Construct stuff, which I've kind of tried to avoid doing Tinker's Construct stuff in a lot of my games, even when it's been part of the game. But it kind of grew on me lately, playing different mods, and I'm like, okay, yeah, it's all right. I like it. Once I got to figure out, you know, how to make the larger things with it. Let's see if we can't break a few of these things. Wish there was a quicker way to harvest a lot of things at once. There is. It's in Botania, actually. So once I get to that particular quest line, I will be able to chop down a lot of bushes and things at once. So let's see. Now we have at least 46 of those. How come I'm not getting anything from these? Why? Oh, look, zombie meat. That's actually pretty good. We can use that for food. Not directly for food. What you do is you put it on the wall. Oh, belladonna seed from witchery. Cool. You put the oh wow, okay, bone meal. That's good for growing stuff. Let's grab some more rocks here. Still haven't found any dirt yet, though. There is dirt. We might have to dig a little bit deeper for it, but there is dirt down there. I assure you. Hey, okay, that's my house now. That's my house, and you stay out. Just kidding. He can walk in there if he likes. He hasn't tried to kill me yet, so there's that. So, as far as repairing this flint pickaxe, I believe you can just go like this, and bam, it's repaired. It's not that hard to do. Although I just did drag a whole stack on there, so I have no idea how many that actually took. That's okay. I've got a ton of flint, so it's no big deal. Still haven't found any dirt. It might be a little bit deeper, but we will find some dirt. We will find dirt. Ah, there we go. We did find dirt. So there you go. Dirt is under the ground. It does exist, but you have to dig for it. And, you know, eventually you'll find some dirt and you'll be like, oh, now I can plant stuff. Well, you can when you find some seeds. And we'll get to the seed part in a second here. But let's go ahead and grab some dirt. We kind of lucked out on finding a small structure that was right next to something that we can dig in, which is kind of cool. We're gonna need like another couple of torches here for this area. I believe we might have enough material here to satisfy that one quest. I don't know, maybe. We at least have enough to make, you know, a farm outside, which is good. I'm going to cover that, everything with grass. And grass will grow. It does grow. I assure you, we can grow grass. It will grow back. We will regrow the world. We can do it. But as you can clearly see, I found some dirt and I broke my shovel. That's okay. Let's put that on there and see how much it takes. It only takes one, so yeah, it doesn't take that much flint to repair something to full. Of course, this is not the fastest, shovel ever, so let's put down some more torches in this little room. I guess we could start like... This is clearing up a big enough space that we could like maybe set up our workshop down here instead of in the little little dude's house up there. So basically, we'll live in his basement. Sounds good to me. Monsters can't find us down here. There's a lot of dirt though. We're gonna need this. Have I gotten to the point where I can't pick up anymore? No. Okay. So, yeah, dirt. Wow, this is like actually the most dirt I've seen in Regrowth in one place. This is kind of neat. So, let's go back up the stairs. We got wood, we got dirt, we got stone, we got everything we need to start rebuilding the world. But we don't have a bed to sleep in so that we can make it daytime again. He's hurting himself outside. That's not really my concern. Alright, so what can we make? Alright, let's put a couple of stacks of this stuff in here. We don't need the andesite, we don't need the limestone, we don't need the cracked sand, but we can use the cracked sand. You need to put water into it. You can make regular sand out of it, but we're not going to do that yet. Let's see here. There's a way to make... No, that's not it. Is it like this? No. There's a way to make a drying rack. Let's see how to do that. I need to make that. If I could spell drying. Alright, so there's a drying rack from Tinker's Construct. Looks like you need to make 3 slabs. So let's make some slabs here. There you go. And a drying rack is important to us because what we can do with that, we can take our zombie flesh, right? And we can hang it up to dry. And then it will become beef jerky. Would you eat beef jerky made from zombie flesh? I wouldn't, but in this game, it's nutritious, so there you go, there's that. So, for right now, this seems like a pretty good stopping point. Let me actually turn in this quest first, and then we'll be done for the evening. And let's go ahead and turn this quest in. So, our rewards are more dirt and more stone. Actually, not cobblestone, but stone. And we can pick marble or limestone. Let's go ahead and pick marble, because we're already hoarding marble, I guess. And there you go. We have completed yet another quest. So the other one, we need to get this one done, make some Tinker's Construct stuff. And we'll get to that in the next episode. And hopefully it'll be daytime by then, because it looks like night is falling once again. So I'll see you in the next episode of Regrowth, and have a great day. I hope to be doing more Minecraft series stuff lately. I have Adobe Premiere Elements, which isn't pro, but I mean it's better than nothing. Windows 10 basically took Windows Movie Maker out of Windows, so I'm having to deal with that lately. So I will talk to you in the next episode of Regrowth. Goodbye.